Back in 2012, my husband and I had a milk processing business where we took the milk from our herd of black and white Holstein cows and processed it and put it into our own label, selling locally in the Lincolnshire region. I'd done an early morning, and on the 12th of December, for no apparent reason, I was bottling the milk and a bottle fell into the machine, and I, like a very stupid person, stuck my hand in the machine to rescue it. The bottle cost about 10 pence. I was financially, it was hard work. We were losing money every day with the milking business, and I just tried to save that 10 pence. My initial reaction to the injury, it was somewhat more of shock really. Our nearest hospital, local hospital with an A&E, is 20 miles away. The morning I did my accident, it was foggy and it was quite icy, so we were probably a good 40 minutes getting to hospital. I stayed in Derby that night, and they reassessed the wound the next day along with the physio team that were there. And because I'd lost the end of my thumb, there was no skin on it. I then had to have a skin graft, so that took place on Christmas Eve. And then after that, over the next 6 months, there was the thing that my ring finger was removed, and we had what we call a ray amputation. And it was at that point then that the surgeon decided that because I didn't have anything on the end of my thumb, to be able to give me more pinch, they thought I needed an extension. So they just took my ring finger and they stuck it on the end of my thumb and recreated my thumb. First surgery was a couple of hours. The second lot of surgery for the skin graft, that was quite a bit longer, maybe 3 hours. But then when I actually had my finger removed, it started off being only a 2-hour operation because we were just literally going to remove the finger. And I went into Derby Hospital at 7 o'clock in the morning. Surgery started to take place at about 11, and that took about 7.5 hours. So yeah, it's been a long process. The decision to amputate my ring finger and rebuild my thumb was taken in the end of February. That'd be February 2013. There was no way it was going to work. It was hampering my little finger. The consultant, Jill Arrowsmith, said that the best thing to do was to have it removed, and I said, well, we'll crack on, and that's what we did. So, what do I think of my thumb now? Well, after everything that's happened to it, it is, I guess, a miracle really that when you saw how bad the hand was. It's been a whole journey to get it to where it is, but when you look at it now and you think, oh, it's not much, but when you actually see the team at work, it's just awesome. It'll never be perfect, but it's better than it was.